सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम नमः पाणिनिकात्यायन पतंजलिभ्यः शब्द विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यः नमस्कार and welcome to 167th class today, 27th June 2014, and we are still reading, going through the Chaturthi Vibhakti practice. This is Sampradana, what we call from the grammar point of view, Sampradane Chaturthi, Sampradana, Samyak Pradana, giving something to somebody. Literally meaning Sampradana means giving. So when giving is involved, the recipient, the acceptor, receiver will be in Chaturthi. Like Dhanikaha Bhikshukaya Dhanam Yachati. Dhanikaha Bhikshukaya Dhanam Yachati. Rich man is giving money to the poor, Bhikshuka, or to the beggar. So Bhikshuka is a recipient, the receiver, and what is Sampradana is giving involved. Money is given there. So in giving we use Chaturthi basically, and various other meanings which are there. And we have to again remember the prepositions with which we translate into English for and to, the infinitive to. So we go on here, 172 page we are on. Yathodaharanam manjushayaha madhyastha padanam Chaturthi Vibhakti Rupena Vakyani Rachayata. Now a small exercise coming, we are continuing with 1, 2, 3 are over in the last class, and this lesson 73 I suppose Abhyasa.
Yes.
73 will get over by 5th point there, 5th part. So make sentences with the dative forms of the words as given in the middle of the box. So for example is not given here. Okay, down is given, right. Udaharanas. So you take number 1, aham bandhubhyaha amantrana patrikam dadami. So the first word and the third word are going to stay, and we have to derive the middle word, put it in the respective ekavachana, dvivachana, whatever it is, into the Chaturthi. If the middle word is bahuvachana, Chaturthi bahuvachana. If it is given in ekavachana, we will put in ekavachana Chaturthi. Like that we go, Srinivas, here. So next one is 2.
Adhikari Udyogi Vedanam Dadati.
So Udyogine. Udyogina, Udyogine. So Adhikari Udyogine Vetanam Dadati. I have not given the meaning for the first one. Aham, example, Bandhubhyaha Amantrana Patrikam Dadami. I am giving the invitation to my relatives. I am giving the invitation to the relatives. Bandhubhyaha, for the relatives. That is Bandhubhyaha, Chaturthi of Bandhavaha. Adhikari, an officer, Udyogine Chaturthi, for the employee, Vetanam, salary, Dadati, is giving. So an officer is giving payment to the employee.
This is Nakaranta.
Udyogin Nakaranta. Like Yogin Shabda. Yogi, Yogino, Dandi, Dandino, any Nakaranta. Innanta, we call it also Innanta. Yogin, Udyogin. So Udyogine. Third one.
Adhyakshaha Vijayinaha Puraskaram Dadati Vijayibhyaha.
So Vijayi, Vijayino, Vijayinaha, Vijayinam, Vijayino, Vijayinaha, Vijayina, Vijayibhyam, Vijayibhyam, Vijayibhihi, Vijayine, Vijayibhyam, Vijayibhyaha. So Adhyakshaha, the president, Vijayinaha, to the victors, to the winners, Puraskaram Dadati, is giving the present. The president of a program, supposed to be a function or whatever it is, is giving the present to the winners. Vijayinaha, for the winners. Vijayine, Vijayibhyam, Vijayibhyaha, as you said correctly. Fourth.
Raja Shatravaha Krudhyati.
Raja Shatravaha Krudhyati. King is angry with the enemies. So put Shatravaha in Chaturthi Bahuvachana. Shatruhu. Shatrave, Shatrubhyam, Shatrubhyaha. Shatrubhyaha. Shatru Shabda is Ukaranta Purlinga Srinivas. So Shatru is like Guru. Shatruhu, Shatru, Shatravaha, Shatrum, Shatru, Shatrun, Shatruna, Shatrubhyam, Shatrubhihi, Shatrave, Shatrubhyam, Shatrubhyaha. Raja, the king, Shatrubhyaha to the for the enemies or with the, but that is literal way of translating. Krudhyati is angry. The king is angry with the enemies. Fifth.
Mohanaha Suhrudaha Phalam Vitarati.
So Suhrud Shabda is, Dakaranta. Suhrud, Suhrudau, Suhrudaha, Suhrud, Suhrudau, Suhrudam, Suhrudau, Suhrudaha, Suhruda, Suhrudbhyam, Suhrudbihi, Trutiya. And coming to the Chaturthi, fourth dative case, Suhrude, Suhrudbhyam, Suhrudbhyaha. Mohanaha, Suhrudbhyaha, Phalam Vitarati. Mohan is distributing a fruit to his friends. To his friends. Pita.
Pita Duhita Vastram Dadati.
So father is giving a cloth for his daughter. Pita Duhitre. Duhitru Shabda. Rukaranta Strilinga Shabda. This is a feminine noun because it is meaning also feminine, daughter. Duhitre. In the book, answer book, please, if you, those who are following the class, it is given as there is a printing error. Duhatri. Duhatre is given, ha is given, it is duhitre. We are going to write the answers anyway. So father is giving a cloth to the daughter. Next.
Bhaktaha Vishalakshi Namaha Iti Vadati.
So a devotee is saying, paying his salutation to, says Bhaktaha Vishalakshyi Namaha Iti Vadati. So Vishalakshi is a Ikaranta Strilinga Shabda like Nadi, Nadyai, Vishalakshyi Namaha Iti Vadati. So we have already noted the rule. Namaswasti Swaha Swadha Alam etc. These words govern compulsorily Chaturthi. Whenever Namaha is used, the noun shall be put in Chaturthi. Govindaya Namaha. So similarly, Vishalakshyi Namaha. Eighth.
Kavyam Yashaha Bhavati.
So Kavyam Bhavati is for Yashaha, fame. Poetry is for fame. So put Yashaha is three Napumsakalinga Shabda. Yashas Sakaranta, like Manas. Yashase. So we derive it, Yashaha. If you go to the derivation part, let us see for a while. Yashaha, Yashasi, Yashamsi. Like Manaha, Manasi, Manamsi. Vasaha, Vasasi, Vasamsi. All Sakarantas. So Yashasa, Yashas, again repeated Dvitiya. Yashaha, Yashasi, Yashamsi. Trutiya, Yashasa, Yashobhyam, Yashobhihi. Yashase, Yashobhyam, Yashobhyaha. So it goes like that. Yashase, this being a singular form here given. So we derive it. Kavyam Yashase Bhavati means poetry is for bringing about fame. Yashas is fame. Sannyasi.
Sannyasi Muktihi Yatate.
Muktaye Yatate. Sannyasi Muktaye. Mukti Shabda is Ikaranta Strilinga Shabda. Like Mati Shabda. Mati, Mataye. Matihi Mati, Matayaha, Muktihi Mukti, Muktayaha, Bhaktihi. Bhakti is also Ikaranta Strilinga Shabda. So Muktaye, Sannyasi, Muktaye Yatate. Yatate is a verb which is Atmanepada. Yatate means strives, works hard. A sannyasi works hard for liberation. Muktaye Yatate, Yatnam Karoti. Yatate Nama, Yatnam Karoti. This word Yata Dhatu is very popularly used. Yatato Yatato Hyapi Kaunteya Purushasya vipaschitaha. Indriyani pramathini haranti prasabham manaha, Gita says. Yatato, the same yatata. Yatato api kaunteya, purushasya. Yatataha purushasya api. Even a purusha, a man who is trying to control his senses, who is totally, trying his level best to control the senses. Yatato api kaunteya purushasya vipaschita, who is very intelligent. Even an intelligent man who is trying to control his senses, sometimes the senses overpower him. Indriyani pramathini, they are very turbulent. Haranti prasabham manaha, they take away the mind forcibly. So there we get this yatate. Yatataha, that is shatru pratyaya. Shatru yatataha purushasya. So sannyasi muktaye yatate. Sannyasi strives for liberation. 10th.
Yagakarta agnihi swaha iti vadati.
Now, swaha, svadha, alam, all these are the words which govern Chaturthi, as we have noted already. Yagakarta means the sacrificer. Agnaye, Agni Shabda is Ikaranta, Pullinga Shabda, just like Kavi. Model is Kavi. Kavaye, Agnaye, Swaha iti vadati. So the sacrificer says oblation to the fire god. So he puts the oblation. So we will have to write after what we will write. 5th point also will finish. So just fast going through the answers once again. Second, adhikari udyogine vetanam dadati, adhyakshaha vijayibhyaha puraskaram dadati, raja shatrubhyaha krudhyati, mohanaha suhrudaha phalam vitarati, suhrudbhyaha. Pita duhitre vastram dadati, bhaktaha vishalakshai namaha iti vadati, kavyam yashase bhavati, sannyasi muktaye yatate, yagakarta agnaye swaha iti vadati. These are the answers we will write shortly. 5th, adholikitanam pratipadikānam nirdishtavachanasya chaturthi vibhakti rupena riktasthanani purayata. Now here again practice of the Chaturthi is continued here. You have to fill in the blanks with the Chaturthi forms of the following Pratipadikas. As you know, the crude forms given in the, as per the number given there. For example, Pratipadika and the form in direction is given here. Srinivas, very Ekavachana, Dvivachana, Bahuvachana, like that. Atman Shabda is given and it is to be derived in Ekavachana. Pratipadika, the base, the crude form. So Atmane, the example. Atman becomes Atmane in Chaturthi Ekavachana. Now going to the derivation of Prathama to Chaturthi, Atma, Atmano, Atmanaha, Atmanam, Atmano, Atmanaha, Atmana, Atmabhyam, Atmabhihi, Atmane, Atmabhyam, Atmabhyaha. So Atmane, that's it. Atma means self. Sometimes we translate as a soul, let's say. First one.
Anuyayin vivachana.
Anuyayine, Anuyayibhyam. Anuyayin means follower. Anuyayi, this is like you just asked Nakaranta. What is the word? Udyogi, Yogi, Udyogi, etc. So Anuyayi ne Ekavachana, Dvivachana. Anuyayibhyaha, that's all. Only one form is derived. Second one, Vayas, Bahuvachana. Vayase, Vayobhyam, Vayobhyaha. Chaturthi would be in all the three numbers. Vayase, Vayobhyam, Vayobhyaha. Vayas meaning age. Third one.
Manas, Ekavachana, Manas.
Very simple. Manase, Manobhyam, Manobhyaha. Like Vayas, Manas is also derived. One more is coming. Sadase, Vayase, Sadase, Manase. All these are Sakarantas derived. And Sadas meaning would be somewhere like seat, assembly, Sadas. assembly, residence, etc. Vapush, body. Vapurbhyah, vapushe, vapurbhyam, vapurbhyah. Chaturthi, we are deriving vapushe, vapurbyam, bahuvachana, vapurbhyah. Hanumat, ekavachana, Hanuman. Mat, this is mat, matanta. What we have studied, Bhagavat, Bhagavan, Bhagavat Shabda. Hanumat, Hanumati, Hanumati, Hanuman, Hanumanto, Hanumantah, Hanumantam, etc. Hanumati, ekavachana. And the seventh one, Tattva Vid.
This is Nagar, Hanuman.
Takarant. Takarant. Tattva Vid. Tattva Vide, Chaturthi ekavachana, Tattva Vide, Tattva Vidbhyam, Tattva Vidbhyah. Tattva Vid. Tattvam Veti iti Tattva Vid. One who knows the reality. Tattvam Veti. Vid is a verb here. Tattva is the reality. So Tattva Vidbhyah. Eighth, Dik. Dik Shabda. Dik Dishau Disha. Shakaranta Shabda. Dik Dishau Dishaha. Dik Dishau Dishaha. Sorry. Disham Dishau Dishaha. Dik Dvitiya. Disham Dishau Dishaha. Disha. Dig Bhyam. Dig Bhihi. Dishe Chaturthi. Dishe. Dig Bhyam. Dig Bhyaha. Dig Bhyaha. Dik means direction. Dik. And the ninth one, Punya Bhak. One who is a pious man. Punya Bhak, pious, holy. Punya Bhak. Punya Bhak ekavachana. Punya Bhak, Punya Bhajau, Punya Bhajaha, Punya Bhajam, Punya Bhajau, Punya Bhajaha, Punya Bhaja. Punya Bhaja, Punya Bhagbhyam, Punya Bhagbhihi, Punya Bhaje, Punya Bhaje, Punya Bhagbhyam, Punya Bhagbhyah. So there is a tongue twisting word, it is Punya Bhak. 10th, Vach, Vak. Vak Vachau Vachaha, Vacham Vachau Vachaha, Vacha Vagbhyam Vagbhihi, Vache Vagbhyam Vagbhyaha. So this is speech. Vak means speech, and Chaturthi Bahuvachana is derived here, Vagbhyaha. 11th, Hastin. Hastin is a Nakaranta again, Innanta, which means elephant, Gaja. Hasti, Hastinau, Hastinaha. Hastinam, Hastinau, Hastinaha. Hastina, Hastibhyam, Hastibhi. Hastine, what is he asking? Dvivachana, Hastibhyam, Hastibhyaha, Hastibhyaha. Then Gantru, verbal noun, Gantru. Rukaranta, Gantru Shabda. Goer, Angla Bhashayam, goer. A similar exact word we have in English, goer. One who goes is a goer, sini goer, we say. So Gantru, Ganta. Ganta, Gantaro, Gantaraha, Gantaram, Gantaro, Ganta, Gantrun. Gantra, Gantrubhyam, Gantrubhihi, Gantre, Chaturthi. Gan, Ga, Af Nakara and Tre. Gantre, Gantrubhyam, Gantrubhyaha. Gantra means goer, Gantre means for the goer, to the goer. Tasmai Gantre Balakaya Vadatu. If I say Tasmai Gantre Balakaya, for that goer, for that boy, that goer, something like Gantre. Okay, then 13th, yeah. Bahuvachana, this is Takaranta. Shabda Jagat Jagati, Napumsakalinga, Jagat Jagati Jaganti. Jagat Jagati Jaganti, Jagata Jagadbhyam Jagadbhihi, Jagate Jagadbhyam Jagadbhyaha. So here Jagad Bhyaha, Jagad the Bhyaha. Chaturthi Bahuvachana. And finally 15th. Jagat means universe. It is explained etymologically, Vitpatti, Jayate Gacchati iti Jagat. That which is born and which goes. Continuously there is evolution and dissolution in the world. People are, living beings are born, living beings are also dying. Things are changing constantly, coming and going. That is Jayate Gacchati. Ja means Jayate is born, Gam Gacchati. Gam Gacchati. So what comes in and what goes out is universe, ever changing universe. Duhitru. Rukaranta Strilinga Shabda. Duhitru, daughter. Duhita, Duhitaro, Duhitaraha, Duhitaram, Duhitaram, Duhitrau, Duhitaro, Duhitruhu, Duhitra, Duhitrubhyam, Duhitrubhyaha. Here is what is it called? Duhitre, Duhitru, Duhitrubhyaha, Duhitrubhyaha. So I think we have. Divachana. Duhitre, Duhitrubhyam. With this, the exercise 73 is coming to an end. We have to write only these two now before we proceed. 73, 4 and 5. That is the end of the Abhyasa 73. So here we go. .1.
One is already given, second one.
Yes?
One is already given. The second one is Adhikari Udyogi Vetanam Dadati.
Adhikari Udyogi Ekavachana.
Udyogi Ekavachana.
Udyogine. Vetanam dadati.
Third one, Adhyakshyaha Vijayinaha Puraskaram Dadati. Bahuvachana.
Vijayibhyaha. Puraskaram dadati. Right. Fourth.
Raja Shatravaha Krudhyahi. Bahuvachana.
Shatrubhyaha. Krudhyati. Fifth.
Mohanaha Suhrudaha Phalam Vitarati. Again,
Suhrudbhyaha. Phalam vitarati. And the rest they have to copy from the text.
Sixth one, Pita Duhita Vastram Dadati. Duhitre.
This is also written like this. Shatrubhya. Pita Duhitre.
Yes.
Vastram dadati. 7.
Bhaktaha Vishalakshi Namaha iti vadati.
Vishalakshi. Next.
Kavyam
Yashase. Yashase. Yes.
Ninth one, Sannyasi Muktihi Yatate.
Muktaye. One more.
Yes. Yagakarta Agninaha Swaha iti vadati. Agnaye.
Agneya Agnibhyam Bahuvachana is there, na?
Agninaha. Sorry, Agnihi.
Agnihi. Agnihi. Over?
Yes.
So this part, fourth part is over. Fifth part we have to come. Fifth will take up here. 1.
One is already, okay, one. Anuyayin Vivachana. Anuyayin. Anuyayin.
1, number 1.
Anuyayin.
I think blue will use, blue is better. Visibility. Oh. Anu? Ayayi. Yeah. Oh, such a big word. Right. 2.
Vayas Bahuvachana.
Vayas. Vayase Vayobhyam Vayobhi. Vayobhyah. Next.
Manas Ekavachana Manase.
Manase, very simple. Next.
Sadas Ekavachana Sadase.
Sadase.
Vapush Bahuvachana Vapubhyam. Vapubhyas.
Vapurbhyah. For the bodies. Next.
Hanumate Ekavachana.
Hanumate.
Hanumate.
7.
Tattva vid Bahuvachana. Tattva vidbhyah.
8.
Dik Bahuvachana.
Dik, Disha, Dishe, Dikpyah. Next.
Punya Bhagya. Punya Bhagya.
Bhakunda. Punya Bhaje. Bhaje. Ekavachan. Next.
Vach Bahuvachana.
Vacha, Vache, Vagbhyam, Vagbhyah. Vagbhyah. Over?
Hastin.
11.
Hastin Vivachana.
Hastine, Hastibhyam. Right.
Gantru Ekavachana.
This is 11. Gantru, Gantre.
Jagat Bahuvachana.
Jagate, Jagadbhyam, Jagadbyah. Jagadbyah. Next.
Duhitru Vivachana. Vivachana.
Vivachana. Duhitre, Duhitru, Bhyam. Next. Last, huh?
Only 14.
Only 14. Oh. So these are the answers. They may look. So with this, we hope that the students who are watching our classes have some comprehension about Chaturthi forms of the various nouns which are ending in consonant and vowels. A lot of exercise has been done over the several pages, so you should be able to know. And I would again repeat that Halanta Shabdas are very easy. If you know one ending of Takaranta, if you know the derivation, you need not worry about various nouns there being present in Halanta. if you learn one by memory, and I would recommend the Takaranta Shabda, Marut, Marutau, Marutaha. If you learn, most of the nouns follow suit. It is very simple actually. Halanta, consonant ending nouns are simply studied on the basis of one noun, whereas vowel endings are to be separately studied. Akaranta, Ikaranta, Ukaranta, Rukaranta, Okaranta, Akaranta, Ikaranta. There is no tallying, there is no, resemblance between one and the other, whereas in Halanta Shabdas there is a lot of resemblance, and therefore our study makes it very easy. Now we are going to have, Srinivas, one Subhashita study is coming on page. So let them watch for a while. I will read till that time. Udyogine chaturthi vijayibhyaha shatrubhyaha suhrudbhyaha duhitre vishala. Oh, there is a mistake, Srinivas. Vishala Lakshyai has come. Vishalakshyi. Dirgha is. So when we read, we can rectify our mistakes on the board sometimes. Dirgha I did not put. Vishalakshyi Yashase Muktaye Agnaye Anuyayibhyam Vayobhyaha Manase Sadase Vapurbhyaha Hanumate Tattva Vidbhyaha. This Tattva double, sometimes you find like this, double ta here, one stroke above here. Tattva Vidbhyaha Digbhyaha Punya Bhaje Vagbhyaha Hastibhyam Gantre Jagadbhyaha Duhitrubhyam. So over to the next page now, 174. Subhashitani. So Sundaram Bhashitani, Samyak Bhashitani. Well said. Literally means well said. Read.
Vishnave, Jishnave, Shankine, Chakrine, Rukmini, Ragine, Janaki, Janaye, Vallavi, Vallabhayachitayatmane, Kamsa Vidvamsine, Vamshine te Namaha.
Now all these are the names of Vishnu, Krishna, Sri Krishna. Lord Sri Krishna is called by so many names. And here in the opening poem, Subhashita, it is more of, not a Subhashita, but it is a stuti, a prayer of Lord Krishna. Vishnu is called Vishnu because he is entered into every particle of the universe. Vishnu Vishati, Vishadhatu. He is there everywhere in the universe, therefore he is Vishnu. Each word has to be explained, but there is a separate study, etymology. I will not go into that. So Vishnu Shabda is Ukaranta Pullinga. Ukaranta. Vishnave Chaturthi Ekavachana. Why Namaha is at the end? You can see the end Namaha. Namasvasti Swaha Svada, etc. Alam Vashatka. Then you get Chaturthi, Vishnave Namaha. So you can split one noun and say Namaha. Vishnave Namaha. Jishnave Namaha. Jishnuhu also Ukaranta Pullinga Shabda. Like Vishnu, U, Jishnu is also who is a triumphant, victorious person. Jishnu is one who is victorious, winner. God is the winner ultimately. He has killed so many Rakshasas and therefore is the winner. Jishnu. Therefore he is called Jishnu, and that is also put in Chaturthi. Jishnave Namaha. Shankine, because he has got Shanka in his hand, Panchajanya, therefore he is called Shanki. Shankam asyasti iti Shanki. One who is possessing the Shanka, conch. What we find in the temples of all Hindu temples, conch is blown. There is a beautiful sound made in the worship of the deities. So, and Krishna also blew his conch in the Mahabharata battle. So it's got a name there, Panchajanyam. So Shankini is called, who blows the conch called Panchajanya. Shankine, Shanki Shabda, like we just studied Yogin Nakaranta. Shanki, Shankinau, Shankinaha, Shankinam, Shankinau, Shankinaha, Shankina, Shankibhyam, Shankibihi, Shankine, Shankibhyam, Shankibhya. So for the holder, for the one who holds his Shankha conch, for him salutation. Salutation to Vishnu, the omnipresent, Jishnu, the winner, the triumphant, the Shankine Namaha, salutation to the one who blows his conch, Chakrini. And Krishna also is ascribed with Krishna whenever he is about to attack any Asura, he invokes his chakra. Therefore he is called Chakri. Chakram asya asti iti chakri. One who has got the chakra, discus, what we call in English discus, which was used for killing Kamsa, his uncle. So he is Chakrin, Chakri, Chakrinau, Chakrinaha, like yogi again, Nakaranta. Just now you had a doubt, na? Same Udyogi, like. This is like Udyogi, Udyogin, Udyogi, Udyogino. Chakrine Namaha. Rukmini Ragini. Rukmini is a consort, Ragi, who was very attached to Rukmini, therefore for him salutation. Ragi, again Ragi Shabda Ragine, like Yogine, Chakrine. Janaki Janaye. Krishna in the avatar of Rama avatar. Janaki is Sita, Janaye Pati, Sita Pati. Jani Shabda means husband. Janaki Janaye, Janaki Pataye. If you take out Janaye, Janaki Pataye Namaha, Sri Ramaya Namaha, Ramaya Namaha. Janaki Janaye, Janaki Pataye, Ramaya Namaha. Vallavi, Vallabhaya, Vallavi, Vallabhayarchita Atmani. Vallavi, Vallabhaya, that is one word, break. Vallavi, Vallabhaya. Vallavi is cowherdess, the with whom Krishna associated himself, the Gopala girls. Vallavi, Vallabhaya. He was the Vallabha, dear Krishna to all the cowherdess in the Vrindavana, cowherd girls. Vallavi, Vallabhaya, Priyaya. Vallabhaya means Priyaya. And Architaya, Atmani. Vallabhi, Vallabhaya, Architaya. One who is always worshipped by his devotees. Archita. Atmani, who is the person, real super consciousness soul. Atmani. Architaya Atmani. Or you can take as Architaya Atmane also as one word. One who is the person who has been worshipped by his devotees, including even the cowherdesses. Architaya. But here Architaya we break here Atmane. He is also called Atma. Paramatma is called Atma also. Atmane Chatuti. So Vallavi Vallabhaya Namaha, Architaya Namaha, Atmane Namaha. See, watch Chaturthis everywhere. Kamsa Vidvamsine Namaha. Kamsa Vidvamsin. What is the Shabda here? Vidvamsin Shabda. Vidvamsi, Vidvamsinau, Vidvamsinaha, Vidvamsinam, Vidvamsinau, Vidvamsinaha. Again, Vidvamsina, Vidvamsibhyam, Vidvamsibhi. Big word. Letters are more. Vidvamsine, Vidvamsi. So, Vidvamsine, Chaturthi Ekavasa. Vidvamsine. Vidvamsa means killer. Kamsa, Vidvamsine. Vidvamsine means killer, destroyer. We can't say Hantaka there. Nashakaya. Kamsa Nashakaya. Kamsa Nashakaya Namaha. Kamsa Vidvamsine Namaha Vamshine. Finally, Vamshi means flute. He always holds flute in his hand. Vamsha. So he is called Vamshaha, flute. Vamsha Asya Asti iti. Since he has got Vamsha in his hand, he is called Vamshi. Since he has got Chakra in his hand, he is called Chakri. Since he has got Shanka in his hand, he is called Shanki. So these are the derivative nouns here. So, Vamshine te to you. Yushmat Shabda it is. Pronoun. Tvam, Yuvam, Yuyam. Yushmat Shabda. Pronoun. You pronoun. Tvam, Yuvam, Yuyam. Tvam, Yuvam, Yushman. Tvaya, Yuvabhyam, Yushmavihi. Tubhyam te. In Chaturthi, two forms are there. Tubhyam, Namastubhyam, Namastubhyam. Namaste. Namaha te. You can say. Namastubhyam also you can say. Tubhyam and te both are there in Chaturthi. Tvam, tva. In Yushmat Shabda, we have studied it. You have to go back to Shabda Manjari to see. Tvam, Yuvam. In the Yushmat Shabda, Dvitiya, Chaturthi, Shashti have two double forms. Double forms. So in Chaturthi Yushmat, Tubhyam is there. Two letter word, one short, one letter word is te. Namaste. Namaha plus te means Namaha Tubhyam. Tubhyam Namaha. So that is te. Vamshine te Namaha. Te means for you salutation. Salutation for you, O Krishna, who are Vishnu, who are omnipresent, who are triumphant, who are holding the conch, who holds the discus chakri, who is the lover of Rukmini and who is very attached to Rukmini, who is the husband of Janaki, who is very dear to the cowherdess, who is worshipped and who is the consciousness, Atmani, who is the very soul, and who is the destroyer of Kamsa and who is the holder of flute. So many things are. So everywhere Srinivas here, Vishnave, Jishnave, Shankine, Chakrine, Rukmini, Ragini, Janaki, Janaye, Vallabhi, Vallabhaya. Here Akaranta Shabda has come. Vallavi, Vallabhaya. This is Akaranta Shabda. Architaya is also Akaranta. Atmane, Kamsa Vidvamsine, Vamshine, Te Namaha. Okay, next poem.
Namo Nadinnetraya Venuvadya Vinodine Radhadhara Sudha Pana Shilane Vanamaline.
So again a praise to Lord Krishna, who is called Vanamali, because he has that special garland, Vanamala, worn on his neck. Tulsi Mala, they say a garland of wood flowers. It is called, he always wears a garland of wood flowers. So it's called Vanamali. Vanamala asya asti iti Vanamalin. Vanamali. So very charming name. So let us see this. Namo. First Namaha. There in the last poem Namaha came at the end. Here we are starting with Namo. Namo Nalina Netraya. This Krishna has got a Nalina, lotus-like netra, eyes. Lotus-eyed. Salutation to the lotus-eyed. Nalina Netraya. Nalina Iva Netre Yasya Saha. One who has got the eyes like the lotus flower. Very beautiful to look at. So for him Namaha. Nalina Netraya Namaha. Venu Vadya Vinodine. Venu again flute. Vadya Vinodine. One who entertains his friends and other species like cows and all with his Venu, flute. Venu Vadya Vinodine. One who entertains by playing his flute, the entertainer. For him salutation. Namo Venu Vadya Vinodine Krishnaya Nalina Netraya. Radha Adhara Sudha Pana Shaline. And his lover Radha, he also enjoys his lover Radha. Radha Adhara, lower lip, Sudha Pana Shaline. One who is one who you can say drinks the nectar of his lover Radha, and Vanamaline, one who wears the garland of wood flowers. For him salutation. So one salutation to such Krishna. Radha Adhara Sudha Pana Shalini means one who shines by drinking the nectar of his lovers. Etc. Some romantically said here. So Nalina Netraya Chaturthi, Venu Vadya Vinodine Chaturthi, Radha Adhara Sudha Pana Shaline. Chaturthi, such a big samasas are there here. Big compound words are used, therefore it becomes somewhat, but nothing to worry. We have to only see where are Chaturthis. And Vanamalini. Vanamali is the noun, proper noun of Lord Sri Krishna. Then we go to the next poem, Srinivas.
This is from Jayadeva Ashtapadi, actually, shlokas.
This shloka, yes.
Vedanuddharate
Jagannivahati
Bhugolamudbhiprate Daityam Dharayate Balim Chalayate Kshatrakshayam Kurvate Paulastyam Jayate Halam Kalayate Karunya Matanvate Mlechan Murchayate Dasha Krutikrute Krishnaya Tubhyam Namaha.
So all the Dashavataras are here described by Jayadeva in his Ashtapadi. Vedan Uddharati. In Matsyavatara, he lifted up the Vedas, they say. Vedan Uddharati. Now watch, let us first I will highlight the Chaturthis. Each word is Chaturthi.
Yeah.
Vedan Uddharati. Jagad Nivahati. Bhugolam Udbibhrati. See, all te are ending. Chaturthi Ekavachana, Chaturthi Ekavachana. Daityam Dharayate, Chaturthi Ekavachana. Balim Chalayate, Chaturthi Ekavachana. Chalayate. Kshatrakshayam Kurvate, Chaturthi Ekavachana. This is a verbal. All verbs are put in. That is, participle verbs are put here. And Paulastyam Jayati, Halam Kalayati, Karunyam Atanvati, Mlechan Murchayati, Dashakruti Kruti, Krishnaya Tubhyam Namaha. Now Tubhyam, Te Namaha is not come, Tubhyam Namaha. So, to such type of Krishna, salutation to that Krishna who lifts the Vedan in the form of, who lifted rather Vedas in the form of Matsya Avatara. So Vedan Uddharate Krishnaya, let us connect that with this. Vedan Uddharate Krishnaya Tubhyam Namaha. First. Jagad Nivahate Krishnaya Tubhyam Namaha. Jagad Nivahate. Jagat means world, universe just now. Nivahate means supported. He supported this world in the Avatara, Kurma Avatara. In the Kurma Avatara, Dashavataras. Matsya Avatara, Kurma Avatara is hinted by this Jagannivahati. Bhugolam Udbibhrati, Varaha Avatara. In the Varaha Avatara, boar incarnation, Lord Vishnu came and there was an imbalance created by the Rakshasas, Hiranyaksha and other. So they were putting the planets out of orbit. So Mahavishnu in the form of Varaha, great boar, came and supported the Bhugola. That is why it is called Bhugola. They even, Earth itself was put out of its axis by the Rakshasa. That was the power of the Rakshasas. And Mahavishnu had to come and lift it up, support it. So Bhugolam Udbibhrate means supporting it. Supported, upheld the earth planet. Then for him, Bhugolam Udbibhrate Krishnaya Tubhyam Namaha. Then Daityam Dharayati in Hiranyakashipu and Narasimha Avatara. Daityam Hiranyakashipum Rakshasam. Daityam means Rakshasa. Daityam Rakshasam Hiranyakashipu Namakam Rakshasam Dharayate, he killed. He tore open the demon called Hiranyakashipu in the avatar of Narasimha avatar. So, Daityam Dharayate Nusimhaya Narasimhaya Tubhyam Krishnaya Tubhyam Namaha. Kidrusham Kinnamakam Daityam Hiranyakashipu Namakam Daityam Dharayate Marayate Krishnaya Tubhyam Namaha. Balim, Bali Chakravarti. Balim Chalayate, he cheated Bali in the Vamana Avatara. He came to him and asked for 3 steps of earth, and Bali was known for liberal charity, and then he granted him readily. This boy, Mahavishnu had come in the form of Vamana, a short boy, Brahmin boy, and asked for some vara, and the Bali was the Rakshasa king known for his charity. So he gave him 3 steps. One step he covered the entire space, with another step he covered the earth, and he said, where to put another step? You put on my head. So he was crushed to Patala, they say. Balim Chalayati Kshatrakshayam Kurvati. And he came to, in the Parshurama Avatara, is hinted here, Kshatrakshayam, Kshatriyanam Kshayam Nashanam Kurvate, one who did the termination of who terminated the Kshatriya families. Now Parshurama, in the history, 21 times he invaded the Kshatriyas. He invaded and he chased the Kshatriyas out of India. One time he killed and the Kshatriyas ran away from India. Again they came, again second time, third time, fourth time, 21 times he drove them out of India, because they killed his father, Jamadagni, Parshurama's father, was killed brutally by the Kshatriyas for taking the Kamadhenu from him. So to revenge the death of his father, Parshurama had several times killed the Kshatriyas, and several times they fled India and they came back India, and finally he was exhausted. Parshurama was exhausted, and there was a time when no Kshatriya was found to rule the country, Bharatavarsha in those days, ancient history. Then Parshurama had sent some people to find out Kshatriyas, and they were brought and handed over the kingdom to them. So here that is here Kshatrakshayam. Ksatra means Kshatriyas, Kshayam means Nashana. Kshatriyanam Kshayam Nashanam Kurvati, one who did bring death to the Kshatriya race. Paulastyam Jayati. Paulastya Brahma, that is Pulastya Brahmanaha Apatyam, Ravana. Ravana is also called Paulastya because he is the grandson of Pulastya Brahma. So Paulastyaha. So Paulastyam Jayati, he won over Ravana in the form of Rama Avatara. Ramo Ramascha Ramascha, we say 3 Ramas. One is Parshurama, another is Sri Rama, another is Balarama. First Parshurama Avatara, then Rama Avatara. Parshurama Avatara, Rama Avatara both met also. 2 avatars meet. That was there in Ramayana, it is there. When Shivadhanus was broken by Lord Sri Rama, Parshurama comes angrily. So these 2 avatars happen to meet. But they say Parshurama is a Chiranjeevi, does. And then Krishna Balarama. So Ramo Ramascha Ramascha. 3 Ramas are there.
What is Pulastyam?
Paulastyam is a name for Ravana. Paulastya is the name of Brahma. Pulastya Brahma. Pulastya Apatyam, the grandson of Pulastya is Paulastya, Ravana. Like Dasharathasya Putraha Dasharatihi we say. Dasharatihi means Ramaha, son of Dasharatha. So we give Dirgha this, Dasharatihi, Karuna Payonidhi, Rama. Ganga's son is Gangeyaha. Bhishma. Ganga, Gangeya. Like that, this is a derivative noun. Paulastyam is meaning Ravanam. Ravanam, Rakshasam Ravanam, Jayati, winning. Winning, who won Ravana in the form of Ramavatara. Halam Kalayati, this is Balarama. Halam, plowshare. What was the weapon of Balarama? Plowshare. Halam Kalayati, he always held the plow with him. Plowshare. So Halam Kalayati, Dharayati, Krishnaya. Karunyam Atanvati. So after that avatara of Ramasya, Karunyam Buddha avatar. This is Buddha avatar, Lord Buddha's avatar. Karunyam Atanvati, who spread, one who spread the Karunya means pity, kindness. In Buddha avatar, Buddha advocated ahimsa, paramo dharma, and then he did not want to, he condemned all sacrifices, all the yagas and all he condemned. So he was very, very concerned about all living beings. So Karunya Murti, Karunyam Atanvati, one who spread the compassion for the people, for the living beings in the form of Buddha. So that is. And finally, Mlechan Murchayati. Mlecha, that avatar has not come, Kalki avatar. Mlecha means sinners, all sinners, those who don't follow the Vaidika Dharma, they are called Mlecha. So Mlechan Murchayati, he puts them to permanent sleep. Murcha. In which avatar? Kalki avatar. Mlechan Murchayati Dasha Akruti Kruti. These 10 forms Lord Vishnu, Krishna took. Dasha Akruti Kruti. One who took this, one has not been taken. That is Kalki avatar is yet to come. So one who takes these 10 incarnations, for that Krishna, Tubhyam, to you Namaha. Krishnaya, Tubhyam Namaha. Dashakruti Dashakruti Kruti Krishnaya Tubhyam Namaha. And it is time, I think, one poem is left out. We will do this in the next class. Shubham Bhuyat.